everyone. We have prepared latest market updates for December 21st, 2022. Nike surpassed forecasts thanks to promotions. Nike Inc. on Tuesday reported its best quarterly revenue growth in more than a decade, except for one quarter, and far exceeded earnings expectations as North American shoppers rushed to stock up on sneakers and athletic apparel before the holidays. Shares of the world's largest sportswear maker were up 13% in aftermarket trading. Higher discounts and more stock to reduce excess inventory during the quarter helped the Beaverton, Oregon-based company boost sales and attract buyers wary of the economic downturn. More affluent shoppers also helped support the pandemic sportswear sales boom. Nike Chief Financial Officer Matthew Fried said in a conference call after the release of the reports that the company made significant progress during the quarter in clearing out inventory and the merchandise for spring arrived earlier and delivered faster. Revenue jumped 17% to $13.32 billion, beating the average forecast of $12.57 billion, the best performance in the past 42 quarters except for a 95% spike in the fourth quarter of 2021, when retail stores were just starting to open after a year of pandemic-related store closures. Bankman-Fried of FTX signs extradition papers. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried signed legal papers paving the way for his extradition from the Bahamas to the United States, where he faces fraud charges in connection with a cryptocurrency exchange crash, a Bahamas official said Tuesday. Dawn Clear, acting commissioner of corrections for the Bahamas, said the papers were signed around noon Tuesday. Bankman-Fried's hearing will be held Wednesday. After days of confusion over CBF's extradition status, the hearing could result in the 30-year-old cryptocurrency mogul leaving the Caribbean. A person familiar with the matter said Bankman-Fried intends to consent to extradition. The FTX founder admitted errors in the company's risk management, but said he did not consider himself guilty of a criminal offense. Bankman-Fried was arrested last week in the Bahamas, where he lives and where FTX is based, after a grand jury sitting in Manhattan federal court indicted him for allegedly stealing client funds to cover losses at Alameda Research, his cryptocurrency hedge fund. Gold rises as dollar falls amid BOJ policy changes. Gold prices hit a one-week high on Wednesday, recording significant gains amid a sharp drop in the dollar against a basket of currencies, although the yellow metal's outlook remains uncertain amid rising interest rates and recession fears. Precious metal prices rose nearly 2% Tuesday after a sharp jump in the Japanese yen shook the dollar and heightened fears about rising interest rates. This was caused by the Bank of Japan unexpectedly changing its ultra-soft monetary policy for the first time in almost a decade. The BOJ increased the range within which yields on benchmark Japanese government bonds can fluctuate, signaling that it may be open to policy tightening next year. The move followed hawkish signals from a number of other developed country central banks and indicates that further increases in global interest rates are likely in 2023. Spot gold rose 0.1% to $1,819.67 an ounce, and gold futures rose 0.2% to $1,828.55 an ounce. Both instruments rose nearly 2% on Tuesday and traded at their highs for the week.